you, put it that way.
You probably made it even nasty.
I wouldn't ever do that to you. Right, let's get going. Feet hip width apart. Make sure. Oh, Janet's online. She promises, hopefully, to be back next week. Hopefully, yeah. Feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees. Lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt to find neutral. Engage your core. We'll start with your head. Take it to the side. Lower it down. Chin down towards your chest. And up the other side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Head to the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders up to your ears. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. Well done. And lower. Lift. And lower. Now bring them forwards. And back. Forwards. And back. Forwards. And back. Forwards. And back. Side bends, reach. Back up. Other side. And up. 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 Take your arms up, melt the shoulders, hips facing forwards, and twist to the side. To the middle. Other side. Back to center. Side. To center. Side. To center. Side. To center. Side. To center. Take the arms down. Lift up your right knee. Out to the side. Back in. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Hands on your thighs now, knees soft, shoulders forward. Start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving on your way down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it. And now slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front. And now we're stretching up high as you can onto your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it there. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your sides. Right, I'm going to be nice for the first bit because we're not doing what the others did. So that's a positive, trust me. Bless you. Right, but we are doing our standing on one leg. So focus on your spot, engage your core. Lift a leg. If you're closing, close now. Okay, relax. Honestly, the way this little thing is watching all of you is hilarious. She's going from one to the other, like, what the hell are you doing? So I'm going to come and see you now and sit on your mat. Right, let's do the other leg. Engage your core, lift, focus on the spot. If you're closing, close now. And relax. Hopefully, that was good. No, she's fine. Leave her running. Leave her running. See? Bernie wants to go. You can't stop her. Right. I'm going to tell you what we're doing when we get into the prone position. Engage your core. Down we go. Touch the floor. Crawl forwards. Hands underneath shoulders. Oh, look. How cute is she? Right, in this position, you know how we sink to the floor? No, we're sinking halfway. Okay, so ready? Halfway sink and hold. And up. Halfway. It's like half a press up, really. And up. One more. Halfway. And up. Soften the knees. Do not wriggle. Prue, you do not have to come up. Jenny, you don't have to come up. Slowly up the body. Oh dear, she's getting serious. You can put them back on in a minute. We've not finished yet. Right, ready? Down we go. If Bernie had done this on Monday class, we wouldn't be doing it now. So I'm very lucky. Right, hands underneath shoulders. Right, slightly different this time. First of all, we're going halfway. So halfway and hold. And up. Now we're sinking. Slow control to the floor. Oh, God, I can still feel Monday. Right, are you ready? On the out breath, we're coming up. Soften the knees and back up again. Slowly up. See, praise. Right, ready? One more time. Down we go. Touch. Crawl. Hands underneath shoulders. Right, halfway. Hold. Up. Halfway. Oh no. Up. Oh, God. Halfway. Up. Right, I'm going to let you sink back for a minute first. Just to stretch out your arms. I wasn't expecting a nice kiss when I was doing that. Right, back into your prone again. We haven't finished. I just wanted to give you a rest. Back into your prone. Right, we are now sinking slowly down. And relax. That was a good start, wasn't it? Right, now Prue might not have done this. Jenny might not have done this next one either. The nice thing about it is we're on our fronts and we are relaxing our upper body. So you can rest your head in your arms or whatever you fancy. So this is called the £50 note, okay? And I am giving you each a £50 note, all right? And you're not allowed anyone to steal that note, which means you're going to place it in between your bum cheeks, right? Now, to stop anyone taking it, that means you've got to engage your glutes as tightly as you can, right? Once we've done that, then we have to lift our pelvic floor. Then we have to engage our core. Then we have to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. So, well, your trouble is you can't see because you're squeezing your glutes. Squeeze your glutes, lift the pelvic floor and engage your core at the same time, okay? And then breathe. So we're just going to be comfortable. She's putting her socks back on. Somebody said it should be a credit card now because there's not many notes left. You get it? Good. Right, get comfortable. Now, I'm placing that £50 note between your bum cheeks. So really squeeze them as tightly as you can. Now lift your pelvic floor and engage your core. So we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And now relax everything off. Okay, put that £50 note in place. Lift the pelvic floor, engage your core, breathe. And relax. £50 note in place. Lift the pelvic floor, engage your core, breathe. And relax. Right, ready? £50 note in place. Lift the pelvic floor, engage your core, breathe. And relax. £50 note in place. Lift the pelvic floor, engage your core, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And relax. We've got one more. £50 note in place. Lift the pelvic floor, engage your core. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And relax. Whew. It's concentration, that is.
Why did that make this knee
hurt? Because when you, my right knee with the arthritis in it hurts as well when it's in this position. So when you really squeeze your glutes tightly, you automatically push your knees a little way into the mat.
Yes.
And that can be uncomfortable for the knee. But you can do the same exercise standing as well as lying down.
No, I did the exercise.
You did? It hurt a bit, yeah. Mine started after the second one. You may sit.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, thin mats against a hard floor doesn't help. Hello, do you want to see what's next? What should we give them? Right, we'll do the seated one first. Okay, so you need your ball for your seated. She's going to check that you're okay now. Right, we're doing back tilt and lowers, and in the low position, we're doing ball, side, center, and up each time. Okay, so we want our feet, knees, hips in line, ball out in front, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. Ready? Back, tilt, lower, to the right, to center, to the left, to center, up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, to the right, to center, to the left, to center, up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, to the right, to center, to the left, to center, up, back, tilt, lower, to the right, to center, to the left, to center, up, nice and tall, two more, back, tilt, lower, to the right, to center, to the left, to center, up, nice and tall, back, tilt, lower, to the right, to center, to the left, to center, up, relax. Now I think you need your ball between your ankles. Yeah, and on your side. So ball between ankles, lengthen the body. As long as you're not looking at each other in the eyes, I don't mind which way you go. Okay, you need to lengthen out as long as you can. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Right, now take both legs off the floor for your starting position. And then we're going to lift the ball as high as you can each time. Ready, lift. And lower. 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 Relax your legs down. Good. Roll over. Keep the ball where it is, if you can. Lengthen. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Ready, high as you can. Lift. And lower. 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 Lift. and lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower. Relax your legs down. Good. Now you can roll onto your back, keep the ball, and place it underneath your right foot. Hopefully that should flow. Now I hope in this class that we don't get any ball noises, because both yesterday and Monday I had to add on extra movements because I heard ball noises. Okay, so just to let you know, that's what I'll be doing. So you have to lightly place your foot on the ball. Now push your back into the mat, arch it up, find neutral and engage your core. We're taking your left leg up into the tabletop. Right, so we are moving both legs. So the ball is going to roll out as the other leg goes out straight. If you can't manage both, just do the ball. Ready? Out. And in. Very quiet. Out. And in. Out. And in. Out. And in. Lower your left to the floor. Change the ball over. And I'm being nicer because I do 6 for the other class. Just to let you know. Right, no squashing. Make sure your core's still engaged. Take your right leg up into the tabletop and both legs out. And in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Lower your right to the floor. Just bring your knees in, because we're doing a double next. So just bring your knees into your chest without losing your ball, hopefully. Okay, place both feet on your ball. Now just take your ball out as comfortably as you can, okay? You do not have to take them out straight. Very important. So no squashing that ball. Neutral spine. And engage your core. Okay, ready, both legs out. In. Out. Oh dear, heard a ball noise. In. Out. In. Out. In. I have to do one more because I heard the ball. Out. In. And bring the knees straight into the chest. Well done. Right, let me see what's next on the list. I know one of them's not very nice. Oh, it's here. Okay. Well, it's next on the list. So, right, on your side, you can put your ball away. You are up on your elbow. I've got my stopwatch, which will give you an idea. Now, we are doing, oh, hello. You know it's bad, don't you? So you've come to see me. So we are attempting a side plank with a knee, great, with a knee lift. Okay. So those of you who have their knee bent, when you come up, you're just going to bring your knee up and back. Okay. So fairly reasonable. Those that are in the full, I can't show you now, you know, yeah. So in the full, exactly the same, knee in and back. So we've got to get your positioning right first. So make sure your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Oh, thank you. If you're doing both legs straight, all of you actually need top hip on top of bottom hip. That's really important. Neutral spine, engage your core and keep your waist up as high as you can all the time. So ready? We're going to go, I'm going to have to do that, up into the prone, the plank. Ready? If you can, in your own time, off you go. So it's knee in and back. If you can't manage that, just do a, let's calm down, keep going. That knee won't let me. Remember, keep your waist up all the time because that's the important bit because it's working your oblique muscles. And relax down. Right, I can do it properly the other side. Turn over. Okay, so get your positioning right first. If you're bending a knee, make sure your knees are at the same level. Lift the waist, neutral spine, engage your core. Ready? Lift. And in your own time, knee. But try not to drop your waist as you're bringing your knee in. Relax. Well, they're horrible, aren't they? I do apologise. We're not doing any more. That will do. It does say 2 times here. But really, don't think it says it quite in that way somehow. Right, on the back. So on your back, you need to make sure that your arms are going to be going behind you and out to the sides. So make sure you've got enough room with your arms that you don't hit you don't hit obstacles. Right, and then you can, it's up to you with this one, whether you bend your knees or whether you keep your legs straight. I just like to bend mine. So arms by your sides to start. Push your back into the mat. Arch it up. Find neutral and engage your core. Okay, ready? It's arms only. And we've got to keep the hands in touch with the floor all the time if you can. Okay, so we're going to take the arms out to a T position. Clean the floor at the same time. Right. Now, it doesn't matter whether your palms are upwards, downwards, I don't mind. Now we're going to slide them till they're above the head. Now we're going to take them back to the T position. Now slide them to above the head again. Back to the T position. Now off the head again. Now up to the ceiling. Take them above the head. Back into the T position. And then bring them in. And relax. And now you can sit. And you can tell me who didn't suffer and who did. So you've got good shoulders. No, I can't on the right. I have to kind of wiggle it in. What yours like, Jenny? Yeah. No. See? And it depending on what angle. So my weakness is from the front. Yeah. But if I go like that, then you're all right. Good. If I turn it the other way, then yeah. But the idea is just the shoulder, range of movement in the shoulder is all I care about with that, which is why you can do anything. I don't care what muscle you use, as long as you get that full range of movement. That's good. I'm happy. Yeah. And it worked. Yes. Yeah, well, they're not going to go flat on the floor when they go behind, are they? That's why I say hands. Well, yeah, okay. On the arches on the back, so it's I'm very arched. Therefore, my shoulders do actually go back quite a bit. And it does depend on the shape of your spine at the top as you get older. So that's a really good one for you to do that. Really good. Try it. We'll do it again. Right, arms out to the sides, windmills, chin off chest, engage your core. We're going to the right side first. Torso only, turn. To center. 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 Arms down. She did it again. She looks at every person as if, yeah, as if to say, yeah, what the hell are you doing? And I don't blame her either. I think she does. I think she does. Right, we'll do plank first. We're only doing 2 because we did 2 30 seconds, okay? So 2 planks. I told you I was nicer to you. Oh, bull. Right. Ready, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen. Melt the shoulders. Breathe. Lower back pain, shoulder pain, please come down. Slow. For a long Monday. Ten seconds. Relax. Well done. Have a stretch. Right, ready? Last one. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees and tilt your pelvis. Core should be engaged. If you're lifting, lift, lengthen, melt the shoulders. Breathe. Ten seconds. Relax. Have a stretch. Well done. We're going on our side again. We're not on our side today. This isn't bad. It's okay. It's not bad one. So on your side. Lengthening out. I don't need that. Top hip needs to be on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Now, take both legs off the floor. Now we're doing scissors. You're going to do it in your own time, but you've got to make sure that you keep your legs straight. So when the leg goes behind, don't bend your knee, okay? So you're working from your hips only. You're starting off with the right, excuse me, right in front, left behind, and stop in the center each time. Off we go. So nice control. You don't have to go back too far. It will go a bit wobbly because of our leg positioning. So use your core. Okay, legs back together, top onto bottom, relax down. Good, that should have been 6 each side to give you an idea of speed. Right, roll over, and we'll do the same on the other side. So lengthen out again. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Both legs off the floor. So remember, keep that back leg straight all the time. Ready? In your own time. Off we go. Okay, take your legs back together, top onto bottom, relax down. Good. Right, we'll do some roll downs next. If you would like to sit to start or lie down, it's entirely up to you. You can use your wall today if you would like to. Sit up nice and tall, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core, and then in your own time, off you go. Okay, next time you lay down, you can stay there. Right, bend your knees. Push your back into the mat. Arch it up. Find neutral and engage your core. Imprint your back, activate your glutes, and vertebrae by vertebrae come up. Come up as high as you can, hold it at the top. And now slowly down, working each vertebrae. And relax when you get back down. Okay, this time is leg lifting. So we're going to be taking the leg up to the ceiling, keeping it straight down towards the floor, back up, and then into position. Right leg first. So imprint, activate, and vertebrae by vertebrae up. Now come up as high as you can. Try and keep your hips up even when you lift your leg. So take the right foot off the floor, straighten that leg up directly to the ceiling, leg down towards the floor. Don't drop your hips, it's hard. Back up to the ceiling, bend it, take it to the mat, and then down vertebrae by vertebrae. Can get the hamstrings a little. Right, we'll do the other leg. Imprint, activate, and vertebrae by vertebrae, come up. Hold it at the top. Okay, extend the left up to the ceiling. Keep your hips up. Lower that leg down towards the floor. Back up to the ceiling. Bend it. Take it to the floor and down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Right, we've got 2 more to do, but this time we're taking the leg out to the side instead of down in front. So imprint, activate, and vertebrae by vertebrae come up. Highest point, hold it at the top. Lift the right, straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Okay, now we're taking that leg out to the side. Don't fall over. Back up to the ceiling. Bend it, take it to the mat, and down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay, one more. Imprint, activate, and again, roll up, hips up nice and high. Lift the left, straight up to the ceiling, out to the side. Back in, bend it, take it to the floor, and down, vertebrae by vertebrae. When you get back to the mat, bring your knees into your chest. That's the warmest I've been all the time. I was not expecting that. Oh. Hopefully you've got your stretching stuff at hand, because I didn't tell you to. Take 1 foot down to the floor, grab your band and place it over a foot. Straighten that leg up to the ceiling. Keep it nice and straight, bring it in towards you. Drop your toes down if you would like a stronger stretch. Place that foot onto the other knee, take it nice and wide. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that. Change band over the other foot. Straighten that one up. Again, bring it in towards you. Drop your toes down if you would like a stronger stretch. Okay, now place that foot onto the other knee, take it nice and wide, lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that. We haven't done our sideways now. So onto your side for your quads. Pick up a foot. Friend. I think she's exhausted now. She's worked very hard this morning. I had a feeling that might happen. Oh, okay, you can change legs now. Oh, oh no, she's just. Okay, same again. Oh. Okay, release that. Now take your legs out straight, arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Okay, now bring your arms in by your sides or on your abdominals. We'll do our thoracic breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. As you're breathing in, you're pushing out to your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out, pull in your abdominals to expel as much air on each breath. When you finish the breath you're on, slowly come up to seated position. Legs out straight. If you can touch your toes, please do.